Good morning students. Let's learn today to construct a quadrilateral where two diagonals and three sides are given. Two diagonals and three sides are given. Now first example, construct a quadrilateral ABCD given that what is given? BC is given 4.5 centimeter, AD is given 5.5 centimeter, CD is equal to 5 centimeter, AC is equal to 5.5 centimeter and BD is 7 centimeter. Okay, so we have to construct this quadrilateral. Okay, so first, what is the first step? First we will draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral. Okay, it makes easy to construct a quadrilateral. So now see this, I will draw the quadrilateral. Okay, this is quadrilateral. I will give the name A, B, C and this is D. Okay, quadrilateral A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Now what it is given? BC. BC, how much it is given? 4.5 centimeter. See, this is rough sketch of quadrilateral. So don't take the measurement, just simply you have to draw. 4.5 centimeter. AD. AD, how much it is given? 5.5 centimeter. Then CD, it is given 5 centimeter. Then AC, how much? AC means this is diagonal. See, AC, how much it is given? 5.5 centimeter. Okay, and BD means this is another diagonal. Okay, BD is another diagonal. How much it is? BD it is given 7 centimeter. Okay, now we have to construct a quadrilateral. Now to construct this quadrilateral, see now which things are given? See, these two diagonals and three lengths are given. Three sides are given. The measurement of three sides, see when two diagonals and three sides are given. Three sides, 1, 2, 3. Measurement of three sides and two diagonals are given. Now we have to construct the quadrilateral. Now see, we can construct this part. See, we can construct this part. See, this triangle we can construct or not? This. Yes, this triangle we can construct. Triangle ADC. Because we know the length of AC. We know the length of AC. Is 7 centimeter. This length is 7. Okay. AC, how much it is given? 5.5 centimeter. AD we know and CD we know. Okay. So now let's construct. So for that what we do first? First we will draw the AC. How much AC? 5.5 centimeter. So now construct here. Now draw the line segment 5.5 centimeter. See, I will draw a line segment which is 5.5 centimeter. AC, how much it is given? 5.5 centimeter. Now this is A, this is C. First what we have drawn? This part. See, I have made it with the yellow. Okay, so 5.5 centimeter. Now after that what we can do? AD, how much it is given? 5.5 centimeter. So take same measurement in your compass. 5.5 centimeter. Okay. 5.5 centimeter, or you can take this same measurement because this is also 5.5 centimeter. See, AD, how much it is given? We have to draw the D. D will come here somewhere. Okay, so from A as a center and with 5.5 centimeter radius, draw an arc. A as a center and with 5.5 centimeter radius, draw an arc. Okay. See, A as a center and with 5.5 centimeter radius, draw an arc. It is board, so it is moving little bit. Okay. A as a center. See, with A as a center, this measurement we have to construct. So A as a center and with 5.5 centimeter radius, draw an arc. Now we can draw the CD. CD, how much it is given? 5 centimeter. So take measurement in your compass. 5 centimeter. Take 5 centimeter measurement in your compass. got here point D. Okay, it intersects here at point D. So now join this AD and CD. See now AD. Join this AD and CD. Okay. So what we got? See now what we got? ACD. This triangle we got ACD. You know to construct the triangle CD we are knowing AC. AC how much? 5.5. That we have drawn first line segment. Then what we did? A as a center and with 5.5 centimeter radius we have taken the measurement in compass and we have drawn an arc. Okay. After that C as a center and with 5 centimeter radius draw an arc cutting to this arc. So we got D. So we got this triangle ACD. Okay. Now which we have to construct? We have to construct this part. Now to construct this part, we knows BD. We knows BD. BD how much it is given? This which part we knows? See BD we knows. BD is this. See this part we knows. Just I will show you with the yellow chalk. This part we knows how much it is given? 7 centimeter. Means this diagonal is 7 centimeter. Yes. So what we will do? D as a center. It is from D. BD means it is from D. So B where it will come? B will come somewhere here. Okay. It is from D. BD means D as a center and with 7 centimeter radius. So what we have to do? We have to take 7 centimeter radius in your compass. So what we have to do? Take 7 centimeter radius in your compass. So BD measurement is 7 centimeter. So it is from D. So D point we have. So D as a center and with 7 centimeter radius draw an arc. Okay. See my hand it is moving due to the board. Okay. D as a center and with 7 centimeter radius draw an arc. Okay. So B will come somewhere here. Okay. Now what we know? BC we know. CB. CB how much it is? 4.5 centimeter. Now take 4.5 centimeter radius in your compass. Take 4.5 centimeter radius in your compass. Now C as a center. BC. Now so B we don't know. So where will keep this pointer keep? On C. C as a center and with 4.5 centimeter radius draw an arc cutting to this arc. Okay. Draw an arc cutting to this arc. So we got here point. Okay. So we got here point. Okay. So this point. Okay. This point will be the B. Okay. This point will be the B. Now join this point. B. Join BD. Join BD also. Also, what we are going to join? AB and BC. AB and BC. Okay, AB and BC. So, construct a quadrilateral. So, we got ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay, so see which is given now in this quadrilateral. First triangle, all the sides we were knowing. So, AC we were knowing. So, first draw the AC. That is 5 centimeter, 5.5 centimeter AC. Okay. Now A as a center. After that, what we did? A as a center. A as a center and with 5.5 centimeter radius, draw an arc. So we have drawn here arc. After that, what we did? C as a center and 5 centimeter radius, draw an arc. So take 5 centimeter measurement in your compass and draw an arc. See, from C you will draw. Take 5.5. Take C as a center and with 5 centimeter radius draw an arc. Take 5 and draw an arc. So we will get here D. So join ADC. Okay. So join ADC. After that we will know the length of BD. BD how much it is? 7 centimeter. So take measurement 7 centimeter in your compass. Keep it on D. Because B where it will come? B will come down somewhere. Na? So keep it on D and draw an arc. Take 7 centimeter radius and keep it on D and draw an arc. Okay. Now after that what we were going for this 4.5 centimeter BC, how much it is 4.5. Now C as a center and with 4.5 centimeter radius draw an arc cutting to this arc. So here we got point B and after that we have to join this point and this diagonal. Okay. So by this way we got the required quadrilateral. Let's solve now exercise 4.2. From that, first and second quadrilateral you have to draw yourself. You have to construct yourself. It is shown in the introduction part. Now third one it is given rhombus. Construct the following quadrilateral. In that we have to construct the rhombus which is B, E and D. Okay. So what is the first step I said you? What we have to do? We have to first draw the rough sketch of rhombus. Okay, so now see here I will draw one rough sketch of rhombus. Okay, now what is the name? B, E and D. B, E and D. Okay, B, E and D. This is rough sketch of rhombus. Now BN how much it is? BN is diagonal. Okay. Diagonal BN. It is given. Diagonal how much it is given? 5.6. BN is given 5.6. And DE is, this diagonal is given 6.5. Okay. Means which construction it is? Diagonals are given of a rhombus and we have to construct a rhombus. Diagonals are given. These sides are not given. Sides of rhombus are equal. See, these sides of rhombus are equal. Diagonals are given and we have to construct this rhombus. So now, which is this construction? Diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisector of one other. Diagonals of rhombus. Now see, first you should know this property. Diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular bisector of one another or each other. Okay, diagonals of rhombus perpendicular bisector of one another means it bisect, it make equal parts. Okay, and it is perpendicular bisector. Why I have written this statement here? You should understand this. Okay, so now we will construct this rhombus. Now what we know BN. BN how much it is given? 5.6. So what is the first step? First what you have to do? You have to draw the 5.6 line segment. Okay, which line segment? 5.6. See, I will take a little bit big measurement to visible for you properly. Okay, see I have taken little bit big measurement. It is not exact but little bit I have taken big. Okay, this is suppose 5.6 centimeter. What I have done first step, we have to draw the BN because we know what is the measurement of BN. It is given 5.6. So this is BN. BN we have done. Okay, BN we have done. After that what we can do? What is given? Diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular bisector of one another. This is diagonal of rhombus. See BN. This is diagonal of rhombus. Now we should find the perpendicular bisector of this diagonal, which is perpendicular bisector of this diagonal. Now how to bisect? You know how to bisect this length. How to make two equal parts of this. See. See, B as a center and take more than half measurement. Draw an arc up and down. Okay, then N as a center and with same radius. Don't change the radius. More than half radius only we have to take. Don't change that. Whatever from B, the same it should be from N also. You can take more than this, little bit more, little bit less. Okay, it is up to you, but it should be more than half measurement. Okay, so now what we got? Perpendicular bisector we got for this line. Okay, so this is perpendicular bisector. So what is next? Second step we have to do? We have to draw the perpendicular bisector for this diagonal. Because what is the statement? Diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular bisector of one another. Diagonal of rhombus are perpendicular bisector of one another. So now this is 5.6 we have bisect. Okay, but now which measurement it is given? DE. Means this diagonal's measurement it is given. Now we will write here O point. O. What point we have got here? Give the name there O. Okay. Now which measurement we know? DE we know. DE how much? 6.5. But exactly we don't know where is D and where is E. We cannot say from here D and from here E. We cannot say this is exactly 6.5 measurement or what. This distance is 6.5. So for that, what is the half of 6.5? What is the half of 6.5? Half of 6.5. See, this is bisector. See, this point, it is middle point of BN and this is middle point of this line also. So from this point we should construct up and down and that total measurement should be 6.5. Now what we have to do? We need to draw here one arc and here one arc. Okay, so how we'll draw that arc? It should be equal from here and here. So how to make 6.5? This distance should be the 6.5. This, it is bisector. It is middle point. Means 6.5 will divide into two parts. So half of 6.5. So what is half of 6.5? 1 upon 2, 6.5. Means for 6.5 we will divide by 2. It should be divided, na? 6.5. This measurement is 6.5 we want. The measurement of another diagonal is 6.5. And diagonal bisect each other. So we should divide by 2 for this second diagonal. Okay, so 2 3s are 6. 6 minus 6 0. Okay, here give decimal point. 2 2s are 4. Then 5 minus 4 1. 0 take. 2 5s are 10. So 3.25. So from here 3.25 and from here 3.25. Then we'll get 6.5. See, 6.5 measurement we want. So 3.25 plus 3.25 if we will do the addition. 5 plus 5, 10, 5. So 6.5 we got. 6.50 means only 6.5. So this measurement we want 6.5. So half measurement is 3.25. So if we keep at O and take 3.25 centimeter radius, okay, and draw an arc up and down. So that measurement is 6.5. Okay, now you will say, madam, how to take 3.25 measurement? See now, 3.25 means after 3. See, 3.25. 3.25 means, see, if you will do the round up, 3.3 means after 3. What we have to do after 3? Don't take 3 lines. Between 2 and 3rd line. What you have to do? Suppose this is your scale. On this scale, see, this is the 3rd number. After 3. After 3. See, this is 3 centimeter. After 3 come to first, second, and after that, second and 3rd line. In between that measurement, you have to take 3.25. Okay, 3.25 means after 3, 2 small lines, and after that 2 second small line and 3rd small line. Between that measurement, we have to take. Okay, so I will take now 6.5. What is the half of 6.5? 3.25. So 3.25 I will take now. 3.25. Suppose my 3.25 is this much measurement. So my measurement, see 3.25. I have taken the measurement 3.25 in my compass. Okay. So now where I will keep now this at the O center and 3.25 radius. So upper and down side. So we got here this point. That points are D and E. Don't take this part. This part why we have made to construct the bisector. It does not mean this measurement is 3.25. No, for this line bisector we have drawn this arc. Okay, we got this line, this diagonal, and then we got 3.25. So take 3.25 measurement in your compass and draw an arc up and down. O as a center and 3.25 radius, draw arc up and down. Okay. Now we got point G and E. Now join D, B. See here what I am joining? D, B. Then B, E. See which points I am joining? I am not joining these also. This E point which I got. Then E, N. And then D, N. Yes. So this is required rhombus we got. So this is required rhombus we got. Okay. And the sides of rhombus are of equal length. If you will see, this measurement is 6.5. D to E measurement is 6.5. So to get this measurement 6.5, what we should do for 6.5? We have to divide by 2 because diagonal bisect each other. Bisect means 2 equal parts. So for that we should divide by 2. Okay. And for this, no need to divide by 2 and all. For this, if we will bisect, we are getting this line segment, and on this line segment where this exact point will come, for that we have to divide by